Hello, what's up? Welcome to Jam About Town podcast. This is James here, and this is future James post-podcast. Just here to tell you that when we recorded this, we didn't actually have a name for the podcast, so we keep talking about that, but we obviously now do. It's called Jam About Town, and we're on all the usual socials. Just type in Jam About Town, and you should find us on Instagram and Facebook and all the likes. And so as we say in the podcast, this is our first podcast, so let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, and hope you enjoy. Cheers. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Wicked. All right then. Okay. How do we do this?
I don't know.
How do we do? We don't know what we're doing.
So let's introduce the podcast.
Hello. This is our podcast. We are
Jamie and James.
We are two musicians from Brighton that know nothing about geography. We're going to do a podcast about different places all around the country.
And, small towns and villages.
Yeah. Who knows? We might go worldwide if anybody listens to this at all.
Yeah.
So this is number one. We'll find out where it goes.
Exactly. I have a section about Zimbabwe. So
about. Well, I didn't research Zimbabwe, so
I'll save that for next week then.
Yeah, save that for then.
Save that one.
We're going to start our first ever episode for absolutely no reason. We're going to start on Scunthorpe. Which is a town in Lincolnshire, England.
That's it. Yes.
Neither of us have ever been there. I'm talking for you here. I've never been here.
No, I've never been there.
Have you?
I've been past it at some point when I went up north.
You've been past it?
Yeah, well, when I say I drove past it, I mean I went past there, you know.
I think some people will be offended that we're calling it the north.
Oh no! But when I went to the north, I drove past it because it's in the. It's only Lincolnshire, isn't it?
It is, but for me, that is massively north.
That is north, yeah. Anything north of Brighton is north.
Exactly. Oh, we're from Brighton, by the way. We haven't mentioned that at all.
Yeah, we're from Brighton.
And if we talk about music ever at all, we are two musicians, so we may get lost there.
Yeah.
Okay. So what have you got on Scunthorpe? I've got. It's a population of 82,000 people.
It is. Yeah.
It's the third largest place in Lincolnshire, and it is 4 hours and 22 minutes drive, but 20 hours and a 7-minute cycle.
Fantastic. That's nice. I didn't research any of that kind of stuff. You know.
Oh, and 3 days walk from here.
3 days walk. Okay. Well, I got it's industrial, and that's it.
It is industrial.
It is.
I did a little bit on the football team as well. Scunthorpe United, nicknamed the Iron.
Who played for Scunthorpe United? Teddy Sheringham?
Oh wait, Kevin Keegan and Ray Clements before Liverpool.
That's it. That was.
And guess what the team mascot is called?
The Scunny.
Scunny Bunny.
Scunny Bunny.
I don't know why that really got me, but. And they're in League 2, and they were relegated in 2019. Bless them.
Oh, can you send me a picture of Scunny Bunny?
They're in.
Actually, I'll Google
Scunny Bunny. Oh, go on, Google it.
I'm going to Google that as well.
Scunny Bunny.
Scunny Bunny.
Let's see what he looks like. I think we need. Oh, yeah.
We need a little screen share thing, don't we?
We do. That's Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That
weird.
Is a mascot.
It's quite weird. That is strange.
That is a mascot.
But yeah, they're in League 2 with my very own Colchester United, battling it out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good old Colchester. Maybe we'll visit Colchester one day on this podcast.
Maybe we will have to do one on Colchester. I think that.
And one on East Grinstead for myself.
That would be
an interesting one, but you know, that's for another week. That's for a special week. Perhaps an Easter episode.
Really good. Ooh. Well, it's known for its Easter stuff. All right, let's move on to...
Let's move on swiftly from that one.
To fact or fiction. Can we do a...
Actually, before we that, I wanted to...
Oh, okay.
Our next section would usually be like about the accent of the area, but I wasn't...
Oh, yeah, but I couldn't do it, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't too different enough for me, but...
Yeah, I did a little bit of research, and it wasn't too crazy.
But I did find some good dialect from the area.
Okay.
And I'm going to say some slang terms or North Lincolnshire dialect, and you're going to try and work out what it means.
All right.
Yeah? Okay. All right, so we're going to start quite easy. Tates. Tates. Tates.
Tates.
I can use it in a word.
Scottish.
I'm going to boil some tates.
I'm straight up potatoes. Straight up potatoes.
Fantastic. 10 points.
Yes.
That's it. Okay, here's one. That's nails. That's nails.
That's nails.
That's nails.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Of course you can.
Consonant, please.
So someone walks into the bar, big lad, and someone looks at him and goes, "Car, that's nails." Or someone shows you a brick.
Hard as nails? Is it just an abbreviation of hard as nails?
Pretty much. It means that's hard. If you say, "Oh, that's nails," that's hard.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Any more?
Oh, I can get some really nice ones. Oh, here's a good one. I do love a conger in my salad.
A conger in your salad?
A conger in my salad.
What?
That's quite hard, that one. Conger.
Conger. Ooh.
It's a long vegetable. Green.
Courgette.
No, but similar, kind of watery.
Aubergine.
I don't like it.
Aubergine.
Doesn't taste of much. No, it's not aubergine.
Cucumber.
Celery. You love a cucumber. It is cucumber.
A conger.
Yeah.
A conger.
A conger.
That is a bit random.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
No, I'll give you one more.
Fair. Okay, one more.
Swarming oop trees.
Say it again.
Swarming oop trees.
Swarming oop trees.
Swarming oop trees, I am, lad.
Is it that northern? Because when I researched it, I was expecting to be like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, lad.
And it wasn't that at all, really. Say it again.
Swarming up trees, basically.
Swimming. No, I don't know.
No, it just means climbing up trees.
Oh.
Simple as that. Simple as that.
Okay. Can I have a sentence with all of those things in, please?
Oh, of course. What did I say? There was a cucumber climbing up trees. Tates. How am I going to put them?
What is it?
Oh no, my tates and my conger have gone up the trees. I better get swarming up trees.
Fantastic. All right, there you have it. Well, that is a Scunthorpe local. We've just had phone in.
There you go. And, as you can tell from that accent.
Yep. Okay, moving on. To fact or fiction. All right, ready? We're gonna sing this. Ready? We're gonna sing fact or fiction, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be two harmonies. Ready?
Is
One,
it? Okay.
2, 3.
Fact or fiction.
Beautiful. That's good. That was really good. Well, the aim of this section is we have 3 facts each, and you have to guess whether they are a fact about the place, or something that's happened in the place, or whether they are a lie or fiction.
Yeah.
But I think you're going to guess whether it's fact or fiction pretty easily, but I'll try anyway. So, number 1, is this truth or a lie? A former England cricket captain played for Scunthorpe United to keep fit during the winter months.
What's the name of the cricket captain?
That's not in my statement, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
I do know, but it's not in my statement.
I'm gonna say true.
Oh yeah, you're right. See, I knew. Ian Bottom.
Yeah. Ian Botham.
Ian Bottom.
Ian Botham.
I was so worried about that before. I was really freaking out. I was just so worried I'm going to say something wrong. But yeah, there you go. He
nice.
did. He's a resident of nearby Epworth, and he did it to keep fit during the winter months.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't think Ian Botham was one to keep fit. I thought it was he didn't really care. Anyway, yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. We had a little thing as well, a little forfeit. If one of us, if we find the same fact as the other person, the person that says the fact that the other person also has must buy the other person a £5 gift for the next podcast, and then we will reveal what that £5 gift is. So we're really hoping. This is so we don't just both go onto Wikipedia. Well, I did just go onto Wikipedia, but
yeah, so did I.
So we have to delve a little bit deeper. But
yeah.
All right, you'll go.
Okay. Right. One of the local craft beers is named Apocalypse Cow, and in the brewing process they use a fermented cow tongue to give it a real Lincolnshire tang.
#vegan.
#vegan. What do you make of that?
I have a cow fact as well, so it could. I don't know. I'm thinking it could. No, that's not real.
That's not real. Correct. You win the point.
Knew it. See, we know each other too well. I knew it.
We do, yeah.
Absolutely knew it.
I thought that one was quite good.
So, what was it again? What did you say?
One of the local craft beers is named Apocalypse Cow.
Apocalypse.
Although there is an element of truth in that, because there is a craft beer called Apocalypse Cow.
Ah.
Yeah.
We'll have to order that in. Maybe this could be maybe if the what company make Apocalypse Cow?
I'll tell you right now. Apocalypse Cow.
Because if we tell them our monthly listeners, they might send us some.
Oh yeah, maybe we can get some Apocalypse Cow beers.
Guys, we've got 5 listeners.
We've got 5.
Well, for now we might have to buy them, but who knows? Maybe we'll get sent some in the future. In 10 years.
By 3 Floyd's Brewing Company.
Lovely.
Don't know.
Oh, we'll have to get some of those. We'll let you know. We'll let you know what.
Yeah, order some.
They're
what Indian Pale Ale.
What Apocalypse Cow is like.
You'll like it because it's a craft beer.
Oh yeah. It's much like Bud Light.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's favourite Bud Light. All right. So here is my fact 2. Is this fact or fiction? All right, ready?
Okay.
In 1996, there was controversy when a search engine refused to accept Scunthorpe, the name of the town Scunthorpe, but due to the letters C-U-N-T.
Well, James, I have that exact fact myself.
No!
I'm extremely sorry, but I've got that fact.
Damn it. And I tried to keep it like quite obscure by not saying AOL and
yeah, that's what I was
damn it,
say.
you went on Wikipedia as well, damn it.
Yeah, I did. I had the Scunthorpe problem was an issue they faced where the town name would get blocked by profanity filters. It's a very specific thing. It's quite hard to come up with something like that. But
yeah, I thought that was a good one. I didn't think you'd find that one. And then I also got some online forums such as Ultimate Guitar. This is so topical. Displayed the name as Scunthorpe.
Scum with an M?
Yeah.
Or just without the T?
Yeah. No, Scum.
Oh, that's not very nice.
I know.
That's probably worse.
I know.
Scunthorpe.
That is probably worse.
Yeah. I had.
I wonder what they did with Fingering Hoe, my local village near me.
That was probably blocked, I assume. I have some more words that were blocked by the AOL filter.
Oh wow, you went in.
Yeah. Penis tone, obviously. Basement. Can you figure out why basement might be there?
Basement.
Yeah, it wasn't very obvious. It's because the word semen is in the word basement. So that was blocked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Parts Express.
I was thinking it like as in it was in the word like in an anagram.
Oh no, it's not an anagram. No, it's straight in the word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, good research,
Express.
Jamie.
Thank you very much. Partsexpress.com as well. Because the word sex is in there.
Express. Something sex, yeah, something sex.
And then they're just people's names that you can probably think of, like Craig Cockburn, Philip Spawn. My favourite one, Aaron Dickshit.
What did he get up to in his life?
Fuck knows, mate. Aaron Dickshit.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, very good. Very good research.
Thank you very much.
Gutted. Well, that's cut this segment short because we both got the same fact and I have to buy you a gift.
That's right, I have another
This is
fact.
only 20 minutes long.
I have another
so
fact.
have I.
Right, they call their roundabouts circles.
I was going round
Scunthorpe.
circle and I saw Susan on her back. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Scunthorpe. Well, that's got to be. I'm gonna say out of purely because I think you went with 2 facts and 1 lie,
Right.
or you didn't want to do much research. I think that's a fact.
Yeah, correct. That is a fact.
There you go.
It is quite well known
there you go.
that people call roundabout circles. But that's all I could find out about that. There's not much more I can say about that fact.
Is that only Scunthorpe or is that Lincolnshire in general?
It's probably Lincolnshire.
Or maybe
but
as
I
soon
don't
as you
know.
cross the border, people have no idea what you're on about.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm totally honest, I saw it on some random news article, so I can't even be sure that it's widely used over there. But
I've got to say, this research
Is
did
there?
take me to some fantastic parts of the internet.
oh, same, yeah. Delve deep into the Scunthorpe live news, whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was some.
That's it.
Oh man, I've got some stuff coming up, but we'll get there. Anyway, my third fact or fiction, right, is in 2009, the runner-up of the national best cow competition broke free from its farm and caused distress in the town 2 miles from its farm, but was later rescued and returned safely with no harm to anybody or anything.
Right. So the cow escaped.
The cow escaped. Yep.
And it was found where?
Well, I wasn't there.
No, where? Was it just in a random place?
No, it was in the town. It was in the town centre. I know that, but it was 2 miles from its farm.
Right, okay, yeah, okay, I see. So the farm is 2 miles away. The cow mooched out of the farm. How did it escape? How could a cow just escape?
Well, depends on, how it's being kept, I guess. Did they keep it in a tent? Was it living in a tent at the time? Was it living in a detached bungalow? And it was also, as I said, it was the 2009 runner-up of National Best Cow competition.
Right, I see. National Best
But it wasn't
Cow.
the winner. It wasn't the winner.
Was it not a winner because it escaped? Or had they already taken
No, its eyelashes were too long.
Oh, right, okay, I see.
I don't know. That bit's fiction. I don't know whether cows must have eyelashes, but I'm not sure.
I would have assumed that a cow with longer eyelashes would have been a better cow.
Oh, no, but they were too long.
They were too long. Well, so much it was
Too
weighing
long.
down its head.
Mate, it was off-putting. It was off-putting. You just looked at the cow and you're drawn in by the eyes, but it was almost too much because then you didn't look at its beautiful spots and fantastically manicured tail.
I love cow spots.
Manicured's not the right word. Cow spots. As you're learning,
Like
I
it's a
know
leopard.
so much about. I know so much about stuff. That's the great thing about this podcast.
We're so intelligent.
We are.
I'm gonna say that is a lie.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
I thought it was quite good because we both had cow stuff as well, which is, I don't really think it's anything to do with Scunthorpe, but...
No, I don't think so. Both of our lies
But
were to do
hey-ho.
with cows.
Good
Anyway,
stuff.
on
Great.
to our next segment, I suppose.
Beautiful. Oh, right.
Yeah?
Insert song here.
Insert largest car park song.
This is the largest car.
Okay, you can explain the section and all that. You can do this bit.
I'll explain the section. So, largest car park. It's quite simple, really. I will research the largest car park in the area that we're researching for that week. And I will say to James, how many spaces are in this car park? And James will try and guess how many spaces. And if he's wrong, he's wrong. If he's right, then that's great. I'll buy him a beer.
Good on the spot thinking there. I think as we go on, this segment might get will get more brief. It'll basically be largest car park, and then that'll be it. It's a really fantastic segment.
It's really fantastic.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I have some details on the car park?
No, you can't have anything.
No,
I can't give you details. Okay, I can say it's a multi-story. It's a multi-story car park. And
great. What car park that's the largest anywhere is not multi-story?
Well, you never know. If we had like a small village or a town, largest car park might be like 20 spaces or something like that.
Fingering Hose car park is definitely not multi-story. Okay, what's it called though?
It's called Parish's Car Park. It's the car park for the Parish's shopping centre in Scunthorpe.
I found this in my research. Parish's shopping
did you?
centre.
Yeah, that's
right.
right.
I'm going to do this based on the population of the town and the fact that we did a quiz the other day, didn't we? Because as everyone in isolation is, because we're all currently in isolation.
No, we haven't mentioned coronavirus yet.
Another time, we haven't mentioned the C word, and actually, I've said the C word twice.
You have.
As we're in coronavirus times, we've all been doing quizzes, and I did the other day. The world's largest car park, I believe, is 20,000 spaces in Canada.
20,000 spaces.
So
that's the world's largest.
The population of Scunthorpe is only 82,000, and if they all go shopping, even this massive car park in Canada can't hold them all. So we're screwed, basically.
Yeah.
I'm
not sure everyone's going to do that, but yeah.
I'm going to guess 1,580.
Wrong.
Oh, was I even close?
No.
No?
Right. Cue the music.
This is the largest car.
Go on. How much was it? I want to know.
Okay, so it was 623.
623?
623 spaces.
Really? I'm way off. All right. I think over time, when we get to the 100th episode, I think I'll be within 5 spaces.
I think you'll know, yeah.
It'll be a learning curve, a steep learning curve. But
you kind of figure out how many's in a multi-story. I really hope, for the sake of this segment, that not every multi-story is the same amount of spaces in.
The same company, NCP, are going around the country just building the same size car park.
There has to be 623 spaces.
I hope for your segment as well. I hope for you and your segment that they're not all the same, but we'll find out.
Thank you very much. I have some notable reviews for that car park. I thought I'd like to share some reviews.
Hit me.
One person has said that the lifts have been vandalised this week. Ticket machines not working correctly. So that's nice.
Gutted.
Someone else said too many rat problems, and I don't mean the furry little rodents either. So God knows what they're on about there. Someone else said always stinks of urine, which is lovely.
That's pretty standard for a UK car park.
Pretty standard for a UK car park. This is great though. It's not clean inside. The lifts stink of human excretions. The stairwells have stains of human excretions. Avoid it like the plague. Now, I think that's a little bit harsh for a car park.
I don't know if it's harsh if it does actually have poo in it. It depends if that is poo or not. But it could be a little bit harsh. But yeah,
maybe.
I mean, what did they give it out of 10? Did they give it a rating?
All of these were 1 star out of 5. So
okay. Oh, right. You went straight to the bottom.
Yeah.
Straight to the bottom.
I have to say, the car park did have a 3.5 out of 5 rating overall.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay. So not everyone's seen the poo.
No, exactly. But I thought it's not very
So it could
notable
be-
to say, like, oh, this car park was lovely, and it had some really lovely lines between the spaces, you know.
Yeah, that's gonna get us the listens. That's gonna
That's
get
going
us
to get us a list.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Jamie. Thanks for that section. That's
okay. No worries.
brilliant. Well, I'm actually really excited about this section. We are now moving on to the Facebook sales section of Scunthorpe. And I really, really goddamn hope you didn't find the same website as me, because I've got some absolute gold.
Right, so I've only got 2 things on Facebook sales.
Okay, I've got 4.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure what I've got probably isn't what you've got. So
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, we need a little sharing service where I can see.
That
what
would be
you're
good,
doing.
actually.
Yeah, we should sort something out there. But anyway, hit
No,
me.
I like the suspense. Ready? All right, number 1, pretty easy. No, I'm not going to explain this at all. House trained pig.
I saw that. The house trained.
Damn, no, you went on the same fucking site. No.
But I put in on Google like the weirdest things sold in Scunthorpe, and the first thing it came up
no, I
with
think
was the
you've
pig.
got all the same things as me. You've got all the same things as me. Gutted. I mean, this is going to happen.
I didn't read up about it, and I purposely didn't put it in, thinking that it might be. Might get the same. But yeah, tell me more about it. Do you know any more about the house trained pig?
No, I was going to say that's all I've got on it. House trained pig. That's it.
House trained pig. Beautiful.
That's
What's
it.
the other
That's
one?
all I've got. I've got more on the others. Right, ready? I'll give you.
Okay,
I'll give you mine. Number 2 is this is definitely not the right word for it. But this site called it inhaler fillers. So like the bits inside an inhaler, you got like the outer casing, and then the good stuff in the middle.
That's nice.
That's sweet good stuff. I'll give you a little
sweet,
sound
good,
sample.
good.
Actually, here we go.
Oh yeah, go on, because you're an inhaler expert.
Can you hear that?
Yes, I can hear that. Yeah, is that the inside of the
Breathing easy.
inhaler?
Tell you what, I'm gonna have a little bit now.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Bit of ASMR for you there. If I start coughing, you know why. Right. So inhaler fillers, and I've got a little bit of I've got the post as well here. It's fantastic. It's like the worst picture ever. And here's the sort of bio. So
Okay.
I'm going to read it out as it's written. Anyone got one of these they don't need, mine's run out, and if got footy tomorrow, grr, sal buttermole, 100 mil, thanks in advance.
I love the English literary skills.
Honestly, there was on Facebook sales. There is some fantastic
Oh,
writing.
it's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't even know if it is called sal buttermole. Mine's just called Ventolin. So sal buttermole. Don't know what they're using, but yeah, there's a desperate football player in Scunthorpe in need of their sal buttermole. So if anyone's got 100 mil, thanks in advance.
Well, fingers crossed for him.
Good luck.
I hope he gets it.
Do you want to hear my third one?
Of course I do, yeah.
Did you get that one, by the way?
No, I didn't get that one, no.
Oh, good. Okay, this one might be my favourite. It's fantastic.
Okay.
School lunch desserts made to order. You found that one, didn't you?
No, I saw it, but I went past it.
And it's so good. It's like it's exactly the school lunch desserts you remember and love. You know that that classic just cake with white icing and the multicoloured sprinkles.
Yeah,
You've got like
classic.
that really weird, like I don't even know what that is anymore. I can't remember. Is it like pineapple in a pineapple sort of tart thing? That
I never
brown
had that.
butterscotchy cake with the chocolate bits on top.
I can't say I had that
And
either.
then again, white sponge with jam and coconut. I mean, if
Oh,
you
the
saw
most
them,
tasteless white
it would
sponge.
take you back. It would take you back.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, but it's all
Has
about
it got
that
like
topping. It's all about the topping.
you know, the really like crap brownies. Are they there? Did you ever have
Yeah,
those
they are
crap
there. They are
brownies?
there. They are there. They are there.
Tasteless
But my
brownies.
favourite bit about this again is it says all made fresh to order. Most of them are made in an 11 by 8 inch tin, not those foil takeaway containers like others do. He's got competition out there. Yes.
Oh, mate. Big up this lad.
He's competing. So I don't know whether there's a big business for this in Scunthorpe, but this is not someone actually selling it to schools. This is just, someone making these school
Making
dinner
dollar.
desserts.
Do you reckon
Pure
they're
nostalgia.
Do you reckon they're getting their son or daughter to steal them from school?
That
And then
is,
selling
and
them.
putting them in an 11 by 8 inch tin.
An 11 by 8 inch tin. Yeah.
The cake is like 2 inches big, but it's always an 11 by 8 inch tin, not one of those foil takeaway containers like the others do.
Oh, do
Who
you buy
else
them
is
in
doing
bulk?
this? I want to know.
Or do you just buy one? Can you just buy like
Uh,
one cake off him?
Mate, they're all made fresh to order, so I doubt you can do that much bulk. This is not industrial. I mean, Scunthorpe's industrial, but this is not an industrial cake service. This is...
Right. So much for Jamie
This is
Oliver's healthy student lunches.
Yeah, well, no, I'd say these are pretty healthy. Nothing wrong with a bit of a tasteless white cake, And all I know is that it was a man making these cakes. A man from Scunthorpe making school cakes. And you're
Did he get his
buying
name?
pure nostalgia. No name, nothing.
No name. He doesn't need one, does he? He's getting bags right now. That guy.
He's getting back. I reckon this could be a successful business. Everyone buys into nostalgia, so I think a little bit of everyone needs a bit of that. I'd like a vegan option, please.
Oh yeah, mate. They don't do that in school. No chance. Do you reckon, have they got that now? Have they got vegan options?
That's
in
what
school
I'm
now?
wondering. That's the question. I've been thinking this. Like, are you a weirdo if you're a vegan at school?
Yeah, I think they rarely had veggie options at school when I was there.
I don't
wasn't
remember a
vegetarian, so I didn't really
single
notice. There might have been like
They tried
veggie
to sneak
lasagna,
vegetables.
but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you forget about this sort of thing, but the pictures,
You do.
honestly. If you look
No,
up UK school desserts, and it will take you back because there's some absolute cracking ones in it. And what they've done as well is they've taken a picture of the food hygiene rating 5 stars, very good sign, and they've stuck that on there as well.
Brilliant. That
They're
could be from
definitely
anywhere.
not
That could be from
5 star.
anywhere.
Yeah,
That
that
could just
could,
be a random 5-star thing. For me,
Space is available for this week, by the way.
oh, brilliant. So
Oh
he's not
wait,
that busy.
backed by popular demand as well. Backed by popular demand. Get in.
Mate,
Hell
this
yes.
guy has bags. No dents.
No dents here. Oh yes, lovely. So if guys,
geezer.
if you're in Scunthorpe, I really doubt you are because there's probably only 5 people that know us listening to this. But if you want an 11 by 8 inch tin filled with fresh school desserts, not in those little foil takeaway containers, then please let this guy know.
Jesus, support your local businesses.
Support them.
Support them.
My
Have you got
number
any
4.
more?
Are you ready?
Number 4,
This is my
yeah.
last one.
One thing. I just want to say,
Yeah.
do you remember how sloppy and watery the spaghetti bolognese was in school?
What did they do to it? Did they?
I don't know. I feel like
Is
they
it-
don't drain the pasta. Because it's all like
That's a good
watery,
shout.
isn't it? It slides. I remember it sliding off my plate so many times.
It's like, I feel like if you take a chip from McDonald's and you repeat that process at home, you're not going to get close. There's something about the environment that
Are you saying that that those spaghetti lunches were like you just can't redo it? You can't make that kind of thing because it's so good.
no way. You try. You go in there right now, mate. You try. Not draining that pasta. You're not going to get the same result. It's a bit like when you're in, like I was in Spain once and I had sangria and I was like, this is sick. And then I got home and I tried it. It was awful.
I mean, yeah, that's a bit different because I had the same. I love those custard tarts. I can't remember what they're called now, but we went.
Was this in Sicily?
No, this is Portugal. We went to Lisbon and we tried custard tarts and they're amazing. And you can get custard tarts here, but they're nowhere near as good. But it's because of the Portuguese air. The Portuguese
You
air.
reckon?
Yeah.
There's something about it, and I think I don't think. Let's call him. What should we call this guy? Craden. He's called Craden. Craden makes these,
Aaron Dickshit.
Aaron Dixshire. Aaron Dixshire is that the guy? Was that the guy you said earlier? Aaron Dixshire.
Yeah.
He's not, unless he's in these school kitchens. I don't think even just him on his own in the school kitchen. I don't think Aaron Dixshire is making the classic white sponge with the sprinkles on top. I don't think he's making it taste the same because you haven't got that atmosphere of like, am I going to be doing loads of running in PE today? Am I going to suck at football today?
Yeah, he's
am
just
I going to be made
food.
to be embarrassed in my, RE lesson because I have to get up and sing the Alvin and the Chipmunks song?
Oh, yeah.
You got all that
You told me
nervous
about
energy
that.
in the air.
That is so funny. Oh man,
I was known for it. I was known for it among all the cool kids, obviously. And I was
Are you going to do a little rendition for us today?
No. I've got. It would sound great through this fantastic microphone. I could put a little bit of reverb on it. I don't remember even how the songs go. If I had some lyrics, I could give it a go. Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. But I was known for it, and they made me get up. Well, my teacher asked if I wanted to perform the Alvin and the Chipmunks song.
Oh God, no!
In front of everyone, and
you
much
said yes.
like the time. Yeah. I said yes, and then I said no.
Oh, no, mate.
So I said yes, stood up, and then said no. And this is much like the time that I was famous for Mika. I had quite a falsetto back in the day. And,
yeah, you did, didn't it?
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. That one. I was famous for that as well, and I went to sing that as my audition for the school play. And I got up and I just straight up mimed it. Didn't say anything or sing anything. No sound came out of my mouth. And guess what? Didn't get the part.
Was there vocals on the track?
Oh yeah. Mika was there. He was helping me along, but he didn't. He was there giving me moral support and the key of the song and the notes to hit. But by the way, I don't think anyone's going to believe us that we're musicians after me singing Mika. Let me get some Alvin and the Chipmunks lyrics up.
Are you actually going to do it?
I'm going to see if we can trigger my memory. I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't know what song Alvin and Chipmunks did.
We're the Chipmunks.
Do you reckon we can get Joe Rogan on here next week?
Joe Rogan, he'll come on.
He'll come on, won't he?
We'll just get him to be Jamie, the research man. We'll get him to do the research. We don't want him actually hear him.
Yeah, we don't want to do the research.
We don't want to do the research. We're going to learn from this, I think, in the podcast to come, to really delve into the crazy sides of the internet. Because I thought I already had, but you've still found everything I found, which is a disappointing.
Yeah, I found a couple of decent sales thing. Have you done it? Is that your fourth one?
No. I haven't done my fourth one yet.
Oh, mate,
ready?
pumped. Yeah.
Are you ready? Straight up prosthetic leg.
I saw that as well.
Bio, bought for a prank, would make great stocking filler, £50 or nearest offer.
That would not make a good stocking filler. Oh.
All right, mate, I don't know. If, you're going in there and you're like, what? This is, I am doing well. There's a big present in here, and then you unwrap it. I mean, you're not going to be disappointed with the prosthetic leg.
Does he mean that it would be a good stocking? Because then maybe it depends. If it's hollow, it might make a good stocking, but it won't make a good stocking filler. Because I don't know any stockings are that big. In which case, if a stocking's that big,
mate, I've just realised we missed the joke. Of course, mate. That's a joke. It's because it would fit perfectly in the stocking filler. Completely missed the joke there. That's quite good, actually.
People shouldn't joke on Facebook sales, all right, on the marketplace.
Look, we can't read tone through Facebook sales. So.
No, so we don't know. We can't read sarcasm. It's not okay.
Stop trying
not
to be
happy
funny.
with that. They've shown us up there, James.
All right, you hit me with yours.
Right, you might have seen this one. A single cigarette.
Yeah, I saw this one as well.
Yeah, saw that one. There was no price, I don't think, but it was just one cigarette. So that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to send you a picture
Hit me.
for this next one because I want you to see what was being sold.
Via what medium?
I'll send it to you on the book. The blue book, that shall not be named.
The blue.
Because I'm really worried about copyright.
Really worried about, everyone listening and calling us.
So, let me explain to you first. So, there's a Vauxhall Astra 2016 being sold on the marketplace in Scunthorpe.
Right.
How much do you reckon a 2016 good condition Vauxhall Astra would be?
Have you sent me the picture?
Not yet, no.
2016 Vauxhall Astra.
Yeah. I mean, maybe like
How
10
much?
grand.
How much?
Maybe less than 10 grand. It's used.
2016.
It's used.
I reckon probably 8 grand. Yeah.
Maybe 8 grand. So I found one that's about 10 grand, which isn't that mad. It's still quite a lot for a used car, 4 years old,
Got it.
And it's a Vauxhall Astra. It's not like the best car in the world. But I want you to see the state of the car. And they said that this car was in good condition. Just remember that.
Noted.
We might have to cut here whilst I find the picture. Because I got to get the picture to you.
I wish I didn't feel so much pressure when it was time for me to fill, but I do.
Now you have to fill, James.
No, I must
if
fill.
I go... Oh, here we go. Here we are. I want you to see the state of this. And this was 10 grand. Yeah? The whole car...
Jamie's typing.
The whole
10
front
grand.
of the car... It's got to be a write-off.
Wait, hang
It's
on.
got to be a write-off. It's coming.
No.
Look at that.
What?
So, for all the listeners out there, that's probably my girlfriend, James's girlfriend. That's probably about it. They probably won't even listen to it, to be honest.
I'm calling Ish Hussein. Ish Hussein is definitely going to listen to this. So.
Oh, he'll listen to that, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
this car, it's the whole front of it is mangled. Absolutely mangled.
Completely destroyed.
Yeah, you can see like the vents inside, the lights need
I
replacing.
mean,
The whole
it's even like
body of the car pretty much.
The
needs
number
replacing.
the number plate hasn't been crumpled, but it's almost been wiped. Like
Yeah,
that you
exactly.
cannot read.
It's
at
missing
first.
numbers.
That's strange.
Unless someone's
And-
Tipex over it.
I mean, there's definite engine damage as well. I mean, that's not running.
Yeah, but even
That's not a simple service.
even if it could run, it says good condition.
Does it actually say that?
Yeah, look at what I sent you. It says good condition on the right hand side.
Well, obviously, mate, it's only got 41,000 miles, so
I mean
give it
that's
some respect.
decent. But
no.
still
Oh my
10
god, the
grand.
airbag! I've just noticed the airbag as well. This is
Yeah.
that. I mean, it is destroyed. 10 grand. My Merrill, my 2004 Vauxhall Mariva in gold is worth more than this.
Yeah, totally is. And yeah, that's all I found on the Facebook sales. But I thought that one was a bit shocking, and I think the people of Scunthorpe need to sort it out.
Damn, that is pretty bad. To be fair, that is horrendous. Right. Well, I think we should move on to everyone's favourite page when you're talking about any place in the UK. I wonder if they do this as much in America, but spotted pages. Did you
That's
do
it.
this, by the way? I don't know if you did this.
I didn't really.
Okay, because I got two fantastic entries, and I'm really sorry, Scunthorpe. I don't feel like this portrays your town to be. It portrays your town in a good way. These two posts from Spotted Scunthorpe. Now, the Spotted Scunthorpe page I found, there was Spotted Scunthorpe and then Spotted Scunthorpe New, but Spotted Scunthorpe New was just awful. There was no content there. Whereas Spotted
Yeah.
Scunthorpe, the original, baby, the original.
Yeah, it goes up to 2014, doesn't it? That one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
For
that's
some
right.
reason,
Fantastic.
mysteriously ended, and it is quite dated now. It's got a lovely
definitely.
I Heart Scunthorpe
That's
profile picture, and here's the first one for you. Ready?
I think I've seen this one.
I'm wanting out of my relationship been with her 2 years but don't want to hurt her, but it's not that easy. I really like her cousin who now likes me. Any advice, please?
I mean, that is tricky. I wouldn't know what to do in this case.
Did you find that one?
I didn't see that, no. That's fantastic.
Yes. Yeah, mate, yeah. I delved deep. I went into, really far back. But yeah, I mean, that is a tricky situation. But I would like to point out that the last sentence, I read it wrong. The last sentence is, but it's not that easy. I really like her cousin who I now likes me. Any advice, please?
Who I now likes me.
Yep.
Fantastic. Bloody fantastic.
I mean, that is a situation.
That is a situation. I mean, if I was going to be the devil, I would say just carry on and see the cousin as well. That would be my advice.
I mean, in this current situation of lockdown, who do you go with? Do you go with the current girlfriend that you don't want to hurt, or the cousin?
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been, I don't know, this could have been a man or a woman. But do you go with current girlfriend or boyfriend, or do you go with the cousin? Who are you in lockdown with, you know?
That's it, yeah, you've got to roll with it, mate. But if
this lockdown must have...
Yeah. If we're being truthfully honest, though, like, he should probably not bother with any of them. I think he should not. I think get out quick. Don't follow your heart. Get out quick. Don't follow your heart, exactly.
Right, my second one. This is good. This is good. To the perv who's been robbing knickers, and Robin spelt Robbin. Robin knickers. To the perv who's been to the perv what's been robbing knickers of my washing line. Colon, good use of a colon, I must say. Actually, when I find out who you are. I'll be sending our Tony round to knock 10 bales of shit out of you and get back the cash value. Thieving creep.
Brilliant. I love
sorry.
I just love they're just great, aren't they, these people? They're fantastic.
Oh, God. Man, the writing, you can't write this. That is brilliant.
No, you can't, no.
Watch out for our Tony.
Yeah. They've got real, some pizzazz about them, haven't they?
Oh, wow. So, sorry, Scunthorpe, I'm sure you're not all like that, but,
I'm pretty sure you've seen this one, but I do want to mention it, because it's pretty good. 74-year-old man arrested after £30,000 cannabis factory discovered in his home.
Say it again.
74-year-old man arrested after £30,000 cannabis factory discovered in his home.
That's a great book or film.
Isn't it? Yeah. But if you were 74 and you were doing that, he's loaded, isn't he?
Screw it, you know. He's got bags.
£30,000 cannabis factory. Beautiful.
I mean, you know, at that point,
bags.
Why not? Why the hell not?
Why the hell not?
I mean, yeah.
That's good. Have you got anything else on the Spotted?
That is me on Spotted. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of promotion of local events and very uninteresting events. I gotta say,
much like this
that's
podcast.
Me on. Yes, much like this podcast. I mean, sorry if this has been mundane. This is our first attempt at this, so I'm very conscious of my breathing, how far away I am from the mic. You know, all of these things.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
But we'll get there. We'll get there. Learning curve.
I just found this on Spotted. Anybody interest double mattress bracket have many stain but still very comfy bracket free for collection.
I found that one as well. I found that stained mattress. It's a bit stained, but it's comfy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's very stained.
Oh dear. Well, that is brilliant. So, shall we wrap it up there? I mean, I think we're at about, I don't know how long we're on, where we're up to, but
50 plus minutes or something like that.
But you know, I mean, I think that's a good length for the first one. You know.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. So thanks for anybody that's listened. Actually, thanks to anybody that's made it through this. So when I make a, like, because I play drums and Jamie plays guitar, by the way, we haven't given you much context to this, but when I make a drum video, I'm a bit vain and I watch them about 50 times.
Yeah,
How many
so do
times
I,
are you
mate.
going to listen to the podcast?
Probably 0 times.
0 times. Should we just like no cut, just upload?
No, can't just upload it. Because I don't think we're overly funny people, and we're trying to be, but we'll see how well it goes. It's probably be a bit shit. It might be a bit good. I think it's gone quite well. What do you think?
I know, yeah, I've really enjoyed it actually, and I've learned a lot from it for the next one in terms of
Same.
research and
Yeah, 'cause it's hard to find if you choose, like, because Scunthorpe isn't even that big. It's hard to find like really weird shit about a place.
Exactly. Yeah. But I think
I'll give it to Scunthorpe.
we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We got this.
I'd like to thank Scunthorpe for.
Thank you,
time.
Scunthorpe, for being number one. And who knows if this gets even remotely successful. I'm talking 20 listeners. We can maybe one of those will be in Scunthorpe and invite us down to, what was the brewery? We could have that cow beer, whatever that was.
Oh yeah, I've gotten rid of it.
We could do
Apocalypse Cow.
Yes, Apocalypse Cow. We could do a craft beer tour of this
Yeah.
podcast. Oh, by the way, we haven't mentioned the name of the podcast yet because we had a name and it was taken, and it's definitely
we
a thing.
don't have one.
Oh, dropped a mic. We don't have one. We're going to name pending. I'll probably do a little edit here and tell you what the name is. Well, probably at the start. But yeah.
Anyway, that's probably that. Really.
Thank you very much for listening. If you made it the whole way through
Thank
this,
you very much.
and
If you managed to get past 5 minutes,
if you managed to get through this, we're going to do this again. We're going to get better, hopefully.
hopefully.
And if you have any, inhalers lying around, pop those up for sale. If you
cigarettes.
are looking for a singular cigarette, or if you're looking for school desserts, even though they're not going to taste the same as when you were at school, because the vibe's not right,
It hasn't got your
You'll
school
find
air.
if you're near Scunthorpe, or even if you're not, you're up for travelling, get onto the Facebook sales Scunthorpe, and find yourself
I probably
some deals.
would recommend the largest car park in Scunthorpe.
You wouldn't recommend it? No.
No.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But go to another
that's
one.
It.
Just don't go to that.
Go to
car
another
park.
one,
Yeah.
a smaller one.
All
All
anyway,
right. Fantastic.
bye-bye.
Signing off here. Thank you. We've been James and Jamie, and thank you for listening to insert podcast name here. And cheers. Have a good Corona time. Stay safe out there. Don't go
Great kind
outside.
of time. Get
Please
drunk.
don't go outside. Get drunk at home.
Get drunk
And
at home.
try recording your first podcast and see how it goes.
Yeah. Because it'll probably be better than this one.
It'll probably be better than this one. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.